Meteorologist Zernich.
It was another beautiful day out there, just a lot of high clouds, but still a fair bit of sunshine. It was warmer. We got close to 70 this afternoon, but with those warmer temperatures, it was another breezy day. We've definitely entered the breezy season here across the Midwest. Still going to stay nice the next couple of days. Enjoy those because we do got some impact weather as we flip the calendar and move into the month of April, because starting Wednesday, we're going to be tracking multiple rounds of showers as we go through the second half of the week into next week. And we're talking rain chances Wednesday through Sunday. So that's 5 straight days with the possibility of rain. Now, no day looks to be a complete washout, so every day is going to have the chance, but there will be some dry periods in between. But with that much rain heading our way, we're talking about those rainfall amounts adding up anywhere from 2 to 4 inches over the region over those 5 days. And that could lead to some minor flooding, especially more of those rivers, creeks, and streams. I don't think flash flooding is going to be quite a big issue because we will have those drier periods in between, but all that water will eventually add into the rivers. So we're going to pick things up Tuesday afternoon. We're still dry, but that good southerly push is really going to start to push in that moisture to the air. We're going to have a front developing just off to our north Wednesday morning. The actual front should stay to our north, but I think we'll have enough energy to get at least some scattered showers and some thunderstorms to develop across our area Wednesday afternoon. And then by Thursday, we're dry maybe the start, but again, Thursday afternoon, some showers with us, but the main front's going to stay off to our north and west. I think the heaviest rains will be from Indy, the Chicago, out towards St. Louis, but we'll still have our daily chances. And then as we get into Friday, that front kind of swings into the area, giving us more rain chances. So you can see we're just going to keep the rinse, rain, and repeat kind of cycle with us before that front finally gets through here on Saturday. Hopefully we'll get some dry weather in here for Easter Sunday, but even Sunday morning could have that chance. But due to these rounds of showers, a good portion of the Mississippi and Ohio Valley is looking at some significant rain, 2 to 5+ inches across the region, especially out towards Illinois, Indiana, and Missouri. But even here in Louisville, we could easily see 2 to 4 inches over those several days as the week goes on. So that's why flooding could eventually be a concern, something we're going to watch very closely. Right now, though, today we've had a fair bit of sunshine, but you can see those high clouds starting to work in ahead of a weak frontal system, and that's going to be what eventually ends up bringing those rain showers as the week moves on. But as we go through tonight, you can see we're fairly clear now, but those clouds will continue to increase, and I think we'll have a little bit more clouds as we wake up tomorrow morning. Also, a stray shower can't be ruled out, but I think we're still going to be fairly dry at the surface, so I don't know if any of this makes it to the ground, but there is at least that very small chance for 1 or 2 of us to get a few sprinkles first thing in the morning. I do think we'll maybe break out to some sunshine tomorrow afternoon, but we'll still have those warm and southerly winds heading our way, getting temperatures into the upper 70s. Right now, though, you can see all those high clouds, but still some sunshine filtering through, has temperatures sitting at 70 degrees, and those winds have been brisk out of the south-southwest at 16, and that's what pushed in that warmer air this afternoon. So as we head into this evening, passing clouds, mild and breezy, as we fall back into the 60s. We'll bottom out in the upper 50s tomorrow morning with those clouds and maybe a stray shower, but those clouds will begin to thin as the day goes on, and temperatures will climb through the 60s into the mid to upper 70s as we get late into the afternoon. We're 85 degrees on Tuesday. But there you see it, the impact weather Wednesday and Thursday with upper 70s and those chances for scattered to isolated showers and storms. And then that trend just continues Friday into your Easter weekend. So definitely we'll need to have the umbrella ready. But again, none of those days look to be a washout. It's just going to kind of be more of that active pattern.
Yeah, warm, rainy. I mean, it's nothing bad, really.
And that's the other good point. It will at least still be warm, too. So it's not going to be that chilly rain to deal with.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Eric.